Amanda Seyfried is terrific in this. She was really right for it. Why did you pick her?
I mean, I think that Amanda, if you look at all of her work, she can be super funny, like in Mean Girls, and she can be sexy, like in Chloe, and she can, you know, just like grab you and make you feel what she's feeling. Well, she's got those eyes, the window into her soul, that are quite amazing. And I thought that she really looked like she was out of a fairy tale on one level. You know, I saw her in a Cure Autism benefit, and that's when I really fell in love with her, because she just spoke from her heart and she just drew me in. And so I really loved her, and she was the only person I thought of for this.
And you have a lot of women working on this show.
We did. We
had, unusual for a Hollywood movie.
I think this is the first film that had the director and the cinematographer are both women.
And the editors, right?
And the two editors too. Two editors, and 2 out of 3 of our producers are female, and our star is a woman. But yeah, it was pretty. Even our color timer, which is a little known thing, almost never. I've never seen a woman in the lab.
So this is an old-fashioned 35mm movie.
It
in
is
2D.
Yeah. But I'm talking about the color, our digital color timer.
So did you do a digital film then?
Well, we shot it in 35, but now everybody does
the
digital
yeah.
DI. Actually, all my movies, even 13, we did a DI. Yeah.
All right. What was my last question? What are you doing next?
That is, always a mystery when you're a filmmaker. You don't know who will give you money to do what. It says on IMDb different things that I'm attached to. And there's the Maze Runner, there's Maximum Ride, there's Hamlet idea. And
there was another
Hamlet,
one. Oh. Derail, it starts with D. It's based on a book.
I
put
don't
it
know.
in it obviously isn't happening.
Well, no, anything could be happening. I didn't think this was happening. I thought I was making the other movie called If I Stay with Summit, and then this one got greenlit first. You really don't know. I mean, there are so many forces that seem to have to line up for a movie to get made. I thought Hamlet was happening. I was scouting in Boston for Hamlet. But,
Red Riding Hood isn't going to be the first time that a movie goes out and kicks ass with the audience when the critics haven't liked it. So it seems to be the way of the world sometimes, that you have the instinct of how to reach a moviegoer, but not a critic.
We don't know what will happen with the audience either, but fingers crossed. I was imagining. Well, I knew that people were going to be, there's this Twilight thing, no matter what you do. If you did a movie, I guess anything you do, you're going to get various things are going to happen.
How do you handle that? How do you sort of shrug it off?
Well, I guess, I don't know. Who knows? I think every filmmaker that I know has had like a roller coaster ride. We all have it. Every actor, everybody does. And I think that I look at a lot of the people that won Oscars this year, were nominated this year, and I see that they rose out, of director's jail or out of like their last movie. I thought, Darren Aronofsky's last 2 movies ago, people didn't really appreciate The Fountain, yet he came back with The Wrestler. David O. Russell's movie, I Heart Huckabees, wasn't appreciated, but he came back with The Fighter. So, it's always...
Would you go back to the indie side of the
I've tried. Obviously, I tried to get to the fighter job. I tried to make Hamlet. I try. It's just as hard to make an indie film. It's so difficult to make any movie,
It's the worst time I've ever seen, honestly, for anyone.
Yeah.
It's a tough time.
I love, I loved making 13. At the end of the whole day on that movie, after 2 years, I made $3. That's all I've ever made from it. So, I'd love to do that again, even if I only made $3, but I didn't spend my own money on it. I did get $1.5 million from other people, but that isn't easy to get. Even that.
I know.
It's so hard, so you have to fight hard. For me, I look, okay, if I made an indie movie, if I could have got one made, who knows? You don't know. You just have to keep trying. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.